Name and age.
My name's Sam Leach and I'm 17 years old.
Do you download music?
Not regularly, but if there's something I like, then yeah.
Do you legally download music or illegally?
A bit of both, depending. If someone's giving me like an iTunes card, then yeah, I'll use it.
How much would you say you use it?
What,
If
illegally
both?
downloading?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really download that much music. I mean, I just have lots of records.
Okay. Is the quality of the music different between pirate music and...
It can be, yeah, depending on where you get it from.
What sites do you use to legally download or illegally download?
I used to use LimeWire, but that's recently gone down. And it used to slow down the computer a lot, so whenever I download music, it's only from YouTube Converter.
How did you find out about that site?
Oh, my friends were using them.
How effective are these sites compared to one another? Is an illegal website easier to use as opposed to a legal one?
Some of them can be quite confusing because some of them you have to download different software in order to get it onto a computer and to convert it. Sometimes it can be quite difficult, but if you use YouTube Converter, which I use, it's just really simple.
As a percentage, how long would you say you spent on these sites?
Not very long. Like, I don't know. Say I'm on the computer for an hour, 5 minutes.
Why do you think people would risk being fined for pirate music as opposed to just buying it?
Because it's easy, it doesn't really feel like stealing, to be honest, because there's no one saying, I mean, obviously people in schools and everyone says you can't do this, but it's easy and there's no one there to physically stop you doing it or to really keep an eye on you doing it, to be honest. So,
do you believe that people could actually get in trouble for illegally downloading, or is it just a myth?
No, of course people can get in trouble, but it obviously depends on how much you download and what you're downloading. But generally, I mean, the one-off download, like for example, like me, I would never expect for me to get in any serious trouble from downloading the odd song off YouTube. However, I could be wrong.
Is it fair to say that the prices of music are expensive, especially as artists are already asking you to buy their album?
I think music is quite expensive, but then again, everything is now. I think some things, I mean, I work in HMV and I've seen Neo's new album is like $11.99, or the special edition with one extra track, it's $16.99, which I think is complete extortion. Someone who isn't very good.
What price would you say is a reasonable price for music?
Like an album, I mean, you can buy an album off iTunes for around £7. I think that's quite, £6-7 is quite reasonable for an album, to be honest.
Why do you think people wouldn't support their favourite artists and buy their music as opposed to illegally downloading it?
Well, people like me are skint, really, don't have any, like, can't afford to, it's like £10, roughly £10 on an album if you're going to buy it is quite expensive, and usually we can think of much more recreational things to do with our money.
75% of the downloaded community who illegally download music are teenagers. Why do you think this is?
Probably because we're the most computer literate generation. We've been brought up with it. Most of us know what we're doing with it and know how to work our way around the internet and downloads and stuff. So I guess, and because we're all used to new media and we like music and everything, I don't know, I guess.
What is the attraction to getting something illegally?
I wouldn't link it to downloading music, but you know, if you ever shoplift or something, there's like that exhilaration you get when you think, oh, I've got this for free, it's really cool. But that kind of wears off, like, you know what I mean?
Do you think that illegal music streaming is effectively damaging the music industry as a whole?
Oh, of course, definitely, but I think the music industry is evolving at such a rapid pace that you can't, I don't think there's a direct solution to stopping illegal downloading. I think they're just going to have to evolve with it and change with it. I think music, as in actual record sales, won't be how they make their money anymore, which is kind of not anymore. It's all about live music and ticket sales.
Do you think that people would ever stop illegally downloading music?
If there's a will, there's a way, and there's always a way to do it. So,
do you have any suggestions on the ways the music industry can support this idea?
More support, trying to stop it?
Yeah.
I don't know. They can't really put down their prices because they're losing billions a year on illegal downloading. But like I said, I think it's all being just pushed towards live music, and everyone's much more. I think people like to experience music more than just listen to it, which is what gigs are all about. So I think, like I said, all artists are kind of making their money off the live music scene now.
Thank you.
Very